Meet Bob. My friend, my curse, my personal apocalypse in human form. You know how everyone has that one friend who somehow manages to mess things up, even when doing nothing? Yeah, that's Bob. If bad luck was an energy source, he could power an entire city just by existing. See, when God was creating people, he gave some intelligence, some beauty, some common sense. Then he looked at Bob and thought, let's make things interesting, and poured the leftover chaos straight into his brain. The first time I realized Bob was different was when he tried to fix a light bulb. Pretty normal task, right? Except he didn't turn off the electricity first. 1 second he's standing there. The next, he's vibrating like a Nokia phone on silent mode. He said he saw a flash of light and heard angels singing. I said, "That's called electrocution, genius." But the real madness started when Bob got a job. He proudly told me, "Bro, I'm working at a pizza place now. I'm a chef," which honestly already sounded like a cry for help. A week later, I visited him at work. The smell hit me before I even opened the door. Turns out Bob accidentally put plastic spoons in the oven. He said he thought they were mini pizza shovels. Half the kitchen melted, the smoke alarm went off, and he tried to stop it by waving a pizza box like a fan. The manager was screaming, "Call the fire department." Bob was screaming, "I got this!" And somehow he made it worse. He poured Coke on the fire. Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Bob, the world's first carbonated firefighter. After he got fired, shockingly fast, Bob decided he wanted to be healthier. So he started going to the gym. On his first day, he sent me a photo captioned, "Bro, leg day." 5 minutes later, another message, "Bro, hospital day." Apparently, he tried to lift weights without removing the safety pins. The bar didn't move, but he did. Sideways, straight into the mirror. Now the gym calls him the human earthquake. A few weeks later, Bob invited me to his housewarming party. He said, "Come over, I cooked something special." I was skeptical. The last time he cooked, we almost called The Exorcist. But I went anyway. He proudly presented a pot of soup that looked like someone drowned in it. I asked, "What's in there?" He said, "Just chicken and stuff." Turns out, the stuff was a whole lemon, with the sticker still on. He said it adds texture. I said, "Yeah, and possibly cancer." While we were eating, or trying to, Bob leaned back on his chair, which immediately broke in half. He fell, spilled soup everywhere, and his cat licked it off the floor. The cat started meowing like it just saw the gates of hell. I swear it hasn't blinked since that day. But the real highlight came last month. Bob decided to go camping to connect with nature. He sent me a photo, him in the middle of the woods, smiling like a man who's about to become a missing person. 10 minutes later, I got a call. "Bro, I think I made a mistake." "What happened this time?" I asked. "I tried to start a fire, but now the tent's on fire." "Where are you?" "I don't know. Somewhere near a tree that's also on fire." Long story short, Bob survived somehow, but his eyebrows didn't. Now he looks permanently surprised, which honestly suits him. Sometimes I wonder, maybe Bob isn't unlucky. Maybe the universe just uses him for entertainment. Like, somewhere up there, angels are watching him trip over his own shoelaces and going, "Yo, come look at this dude. He's doing it again." Anyway, Bob's fine now. He started a new job at a fireworks factory. I give it 2 days before he invents a new national holiday, Boom Day. If you ever hear a loud explosion followed by a man yelling, "I'm okay!" Yeah, that's Bob. And that's the story of my friend. The one and only walking disaster. A man so unlucky he could step on a banana peel even in a desert. But you know what? He's my friend. And honestly, life would be boring without him.